Geminis, welcome fam. This is Mocchaa Tarot and I'm doing a singles reading for you guys. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. This is the kind of energy that you guys are getting out of from your breakup. So when I look at the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, the energy that you have left behind in the past, someone was in a traditional relationship or someone was in a committed relationship, and Gemini said, F it. I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go against what everyone is expecting, right? And also, I feel like coming out of that relationship, you started to tap more into the spiritual side of you. Um, I like to look at the Hierophant as not just the guru or the priest, but also this could also represent tarot readers and self-help books and podcasts and life coaches and counselors and so forth, if you know where I'm going with this. So I feel like after this breakup, it was definitely a serious committed relationship, a higher level of commitment in some sense. And I feel like you decided to look within and do some research within yourself, more on the spiritual side. Even if you might have even started tapping into going back to church or reading the Bible, whatever, your spiritual beliefs are. I definitely see that for you. But I feel like you have the key to the knowledge of what you were supposed to learn from this past relationship. Okay? Yeah, because behind that is the Fool. Ooh, Gemini, you left to the left, to the left. Everything you want to the box to the left. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone left. Someone left a committed relationship. Let's look into the first card of what was the lesson that Gemini learned from this past relationship. Ooh, another major. You know what? Look at this. We have the Hierophant, major arcana. We have the Fool behind the Hierophant. And now, the lesson that you learned from this past relationship is the Empress. You are channeling the inner goddess in yourself. I told you, this is why I said someone is looking into books, podcasts, they're listening to astrology and tarot reading and the Bible or whatever it is that you're seeking knowledge about yourself. Someone is starting to learn how to love themselves. They're starting to see value in themselves. They're starting to understand unconditional love about themselves. What I love about the Empress is that she is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all things beautiful and all things that we love and attract. So, with that being said, we are nurturing ourselves, we are attending to ourselves, we're attending to those that love us, and we're giving that love back unconditionally. Someone is channeling that inner goddess in themselves, and this could be for male or females, but whenever I'm channeling the Empress, my hair is done, my makeup is on, I'm smelling good, I'm feeling good, my nails and my toes is done, I got earrings on, I am feeling myself. And I feel like that's why Gemini just left. Let me see, hold on. The Fool has found it. You don't, does this not make sense? This feels like someone found themselves again. They were in this confined relationship that feels almost as if Gemini was conforming, being somebody they might not felt like they were, to fit what society said was the right way to be in a relationship. And they said, screw that. I'm packing all my stuff. If that means I don't have it all, that's fine. And I'm going to find myself. What you learn in this relationship, in this past relationship, is that you are and always was the goddess within. And you can get that back. I love that for you. So What is Gemini looking for? What are y'all looking for, Geminis? Let's see. Okay. Justice. What is with these major arcana cards? Cross watches. Gemini doing big things. What is Gemini looking for? They're looking for balance within themselves. You know, one thing that I will say about the Hierophant that I'm picking up for Gemini is, like I was saying before, you might have felt like you were conforming. You might have felt like you were trying to fit in into what society was telling you to be, or what your relationship felt like you had to be. You know, someone might have felt like, okay, I'm in a relationship now. I cannot dress this way, or I cannot act this way, or I cannot look this way, or I cannot speak this way. I can't listen to this. I can't watch that. I have to be someone I'm not. And now you're channeling your inner goddess within yourself, and you're saying, I am everything that I'm supposed to be and more. And I love everything about me. And now what you're looking for is balance within yourself. You were unbalanced, you know? And when you're not unbalanced, you start to lose insight, like you start to lose sight of who you are. Also, since we are talking about past relationships and being single, Gemini wants that karma, baby. They want that karma. They want that good karma to come to them and that bad karma to go. This sword right here talks about clarity, and this is about balance, the truth. If you did Gemini wrong, the only thing that's on their mind really about you is that you learn your valuable lesson, because they're learning their valuable lesson. They're learning, and if anything, they're really learning. They're looking it up. They're figuring it out. Geminis are ruled by Mercury. Trust me, they're reading and they're writing and they're figuring it out. And they're just hoping that on the other side, that you learn not to mess with Gemini. I'm just surprised with all of this major arcana. Like, oh my goodness. So now let's look into what is Gemini's heart's desire. What does the heart want? So let's see. Ooh, Queen of Swords, air energy, Libra and Virgo. You know what Gemini wants? Because here's that sword again, right? Not only do they want balance, they want fairness in a relationship, they want clear communication, they want noble, they want things to be communicated so that they're always clear of what the freak is going on, what the fudge is going on. You know what their heart desires? Someone honest, someone that keep it 100 with them. And someone that's not intimidated by that. You know what their heart wants? Their heart wants to create boundaries, and they don't want no one to overstep them to the point that they have to come out and be mean Gemini. They don't want someone to test them to the point the other Gemini has to come out and cuss you out and check you. Ooh, I don't think Gemini is coming back. Gemini's not coming back. No. Some Geminis are still pissed off. You don't believe me? What's this about? Justice, fairness, getting yours. Cause I got mines. I'm hearing don't try me. Don't you even try me. I'm hearing you know what their heart desires? They want someone to leave them alone. Gemini wants someone to leave them alone. Oh my gosh. Because they feel like if this person doesn't leave them alone, they're not gonna be balanced. So let's, on a lighter note, let's look into what is your new person's personality. Oh, I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, I think who was it? I can't remember. It was a water sign that got this card. I don't know where in the spread, but this new person's personality, in other words, is going to feel new. New cycle, new beginning, new start. And I'm hearing that this person is going to be helping you move on from this ex. See that? Bye bye. Uh oh, he's on my skirt. All right, come on, babe. Come on, babe. We can't have people dragging our energy down. This new personality, he is going to, or she is going to help you move on. And what I love about this new person, oh, Spirit wants to say, don't repeat the same cycle from the last, but I feel like you're not going to. Because I feel like you have boundaries that you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to play that. But what I was going to say is what I love about this person, this new person's personality, is that they know you are a goddess. They know that you are the empress. They know that you are beautiful. They know that you are fine. They know that you look good. They know that you have value. They know that they see your self worth. That's why he ain't gonna let nobody drag you down, let alone yourself. You see how he's like casually just sitting on the wheel? He is strong enough to lift you from this. But bye. He's co-signing with leaving that from in the past. Like he's on board. Okay, so your first impression of your new love. What is Gemini's first impression of this new love? Let's see. Why is everyone getting this? Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. Pick a side. Make a choice. Clear the path for where you're trying to go. So your first impression of them, this new person, is should I take them seriously? I would say give them a chance. I mean, they're gonna keep you they're gonna co-sign with letting you move on from this person. And I feel like with you channeling the Fool, that's the kind of energy you need. I mean, but that's if Gemini's dead serious about leaving this person, right? Um, yeah, your first impression of them is I don't know if I could take them seriously. It's kind of like ping pong. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? I don't know. I mean, this could be just you were in a committed relationship that you didn't feel like yourself for a while. So you're just kind of like I don't know if I want to just jump in and get involved in another serious relationship or because one thing about Geminis is that they're chameleons. Whether they want to admit it or not, they blend in with the person that they're with until they don't feel free anymore. They're like, hold on, I'm not being myself. Stop telling me what to do. Right. So, what is their first impression of Gemini? Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius. This person wants to help you. Oh my gosh. You see this person here? This is you, right here on this boat, dealing with the hurt in the past, moving away. Look, let me tell you, I told you this person's going to help you. You see how you had left? You left this committed, this very serious committed relationship, this relationship that made you feel like you couldn't be your true authentic self, right? And then you start channeling the empress, right? And I said that this person is going to help you move on, aka bye-bye. And now you're in decision about, oh, should I not, should I commit to this person? But guess what? This person's going to again help you. He's like, his first impression of you is you're the empress. I will help you leave this mofo. Also, too, their first impression of you is that you just icy. I think that they have a clear understanding that you're done with this relationship, past relationship. And if anything, they will be right on that boat with you, helping you go ahead and move on. They're going to be aiding you along the way. Believe it or not, that's their agenda. That's their first impressions of you. Is like, wow, Gemini's really done with this dude. Dude keeps on bothering Gemini. But I mean, I'm gonna show Gemini a good time, a new cycle, a new beginning, a new chapter in life. You know, the cycle it turns, and we can either create the cycle of it, or we're gonna repeat the cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, or we're gonna start a new one. I always say with the Wheel of Fortune, when you go against the cycle, that's when you get the fortune. How you gonna get the fortune? You keep doing the same thing over again. How, sis? You don't go against the grain. Take a chance. Then you'll see the fortune. But yeah, they're looking at you like, dang, she kind of cold. Dang, she just packed the stuff and left. Like, yeah, yeah, you packed up your stuff and you left. And they're like, well, shit, I'll help you. What you need? Let me help you with this. Let me help you with that. I'll put gas in your car. And we're gonna hang right out. My advice to Gemini would be the Page of Cups. This is the most vulnerable card in the tarot to me. This is about the Page of Cups is a vulnerable soul that just speaks what's on his heart. He has no filter. He's naive. He's just like, this is how I feel. See how this page is not fully happy? Tell this person how you feel. Tell them like, hey, you know what? I just dealt with a most bull crap relationship. If anything, this person understands. Tell them I'm not sure. I don't know. I like you. But whatever it is that you feel, say it, say it. Put it out there. Because this person they want to show you a good time. This person understands that you done left. They understand that. They understand that you are a queen. But you know what they also need to understand is that you're a person with a heart. Your advice for the future is to be vulnerable and speak what's on your heart and tell them how you feel. Okay. So that is my advice to you guys, Geminis. I love let that new love treat you. You are a empress. Shoot, he recognized it in you. Let him treat you. Let her treat you. You deserve it. You just left something. It's time to enjoy yourself. Love and light.